for today as dey hot for OJFM 106.3 channel. No be only me dey here, my name na Comrade Edosa Okunbo. My co-compare Kadri Aloy is also present. How was your weekend?
Very, very delicious. Splendid and groovy.
Okay.
It was blissful.
Inside the rain, it was raining throughout now.
The groove.
Okay. Thank God. Today na 10th of August.
Yes.
The countdown begin. Just first week of August don kpai. And very soon we'll enter Ember month.
Yes. Everyone said, my brother, Kadiri Aloye. Those are just remind us something that say we could always remember to thank God. Say,
yes,
our life, not be who they carry ourselves. You get one country, they're not they believe say God's day. And they wonder how those people how they take the meet up. Who keep you away because you fit take medicine, say go sleep. They not get necessary you go take to wake up. Now only God get that power.
Yes,
so go make you okay. This one na another story. Why you need to dey thank God. One man they kidnap am. That time kidnapping dey rain. They kidnap the man. As they carry the man, they go. They come look for more victims. Later they just see one lady. They come. They say, this lady, see how she fine. See her dress. See her hair. See her handbag. This one will get money. As the lady they come, see that lady remember say she will get something for house. She can't turn back. They say, hey, she don't go back. Oh, the kidnappers even talk. I say, now God save this one. Now God save this one. So if then he acknowledge, say God say you too suppose acknowledge more.
Yes,
say, and she never know what God do for her.
Okay.
You understand? When they kidnap, when they talk, say see what happen. So
well, you just hit the nail on the head. Now security matter. Now we want to discuss this one for us in the hot. Yeah. So make we know wetin dey happen. Police, there's a lot of transfer in the police command. We not say we tell on Friday say we don't get new CP, but we never see get the name because the PRO say they go call us for press conference, make they unveil the new CP. But before then, there are some security situation we want to discuss this morning. Maybe later on, Captain Kenneth Ayan, the acting director of public relations. Okay.
Assistant
director of public relations, yes. For mechanized brigade. He go join us for the program as we go. We also hope that the police PRO will also join us. So, how you see the security situation? Maybe before they may take some news.
Okay.
So the news where they as they hot now. So you know say election don't reach ground well. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar don raise alarm. He say no pay money into his account. He dey shout say huge money enter his account. His account has been compromised. So if your own account has been compromised, it means Nigerians who are less important, their account may also not be safe. So how do you react to that kind of alarm? You know say na election period with this so.
Yes. I think Abubakar na big man.
Yes.
I sure say not be they get alert. That kind of person go get account officer. Maybe na that one detect and say, Oga, you do any transaction with the express so thing for your private account because I think you get corporate accounts.
Yes.
You know, Obasanjo is until more that say you get corporate accounts when you not get company where they bear those names.
Yes.
Now look at that private account where that money enter. Sincerely, if the account officer don't go draw attention come out, and I think we don't cry come out like this, it shows that I think we know what they do. Not be every time we say what you do bad, what you do bad. This one for to say my account so money enter, and they try to trace where the money come from. We never see it. That na one. Secondly, he constantly complains if he be a former number 2 citizen seeking to be number 1 via election. if your account fit dey compromised like this, it means the ordinary Nigerians say their own go dey worse. And going further, I think the account officer get a lot of work to do. Every money wey enter any account is traceable.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
if they give that, if they pay that money into such accounts from bank, before you pay over ₦1 million, ₦1 million and above, they snap you now. They take your DDC,
yes,
direct data capture,
oh.
you understand, and all of that. So if actually the compromise issue wey him cry about, if na wetin really obtainable, to me na wetin the CBN too, then Nigerian Security and Exchange Commission too will also look into. Then NIBSS, that is NIBS, Nigeria Interbanking Settlement System, they also need to come in too. They need to bring all of them to trace this money where they come from.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Another one we dey look at now, this women matter for this politics matter. They dey cry for more representation. How are we going to help the women to win election? Because now they have got to meet their hope, the Renew Hope ambassador. Say make Tinubu intervene to boost female representation. How are we going to help the person will not contest election? How you want to represent us? Okay, number two, political party go say form are free for women. They only pay for interest of intent form. Then the other one to collect the form, they leave am for them. But even for, you never notice even for convention, women wey dey contest, women go dey there, they no go vote for their own fellow women. So how they say make we take do am?
Okay. They say charity begins at home. Every political party get internal democracy.
Yes.
If they want to start to be practice internally, how they want to carry and go out externally.
Yes.
Okay, now look, we'll use our APC for example.
Yes.
Our own APC, the national woman leader, na Benin woman, Mary
yes.
Look our own stance. Anything she dey do now, women she dey project.
Yes.
Internally, then we dey surprise some positions, some women dey contest at national level, at the open democracy, they no dey get am. You understand? Coming down to the same APC, because we use a party as an example.
Yes.
APC has appointed more women on appointment.
Yes,
ever.
But we are talking about elective.
Yes, na there we dey go. I say make we step on that. As APC today, because na the day government, there's no way we go take talk politics today.
No, without mentioning APC. Yes.
Then APC has appointed the highest number of women so far from my findings, and APC too still get some lapses when it comes to electing women. Okay, let's look for example now. Why is it that local governments in Edo State, all of them elected to be sworn in September 5th, all of them are men? Then some of the vice chairmen elected are women.
Yes, I dey see women. Yes.
As
council chairman.
We get this other woman. Remember that woman that time? So I remember that woman, just Lucy Omagbo, who was commissioner for lands and soil.
Yes, council chairman.
Council chairman. We have your Bermudia.
Yes.
We want APC to double this one. Instead, now the 18 elected local government chairman with a system advice they give women.
But can you force a horse to the stream and force it to drink water? Because if women not come out, they tell you now, say, okay, the woman when you talk, Madam Mary Alile,
yes,
the national chairman, when they do party for her, she talk and say, she call one man,
okay,
say the party don't choose your wife to come and contest for whether na House of Assembly or local government chairman. He said the husband say his wife no dey play politics. So how do you expect to force that kind of woman? Me dey tell you, remember that time na presidential election primaries wey Sarah Jubri, who was presidential candidate of was it not one of those parties that time? She scored 1 vote, and her husband was also in that convention.
Okay.
Are you saying that she voted for herself, or all the women who did there, they did not vote for her? They didn't say, okay, this is a women matter, make we vote for her. Like this Osun State election now. One woman dey now wey dey contest for the governorship.
Okay.
Why women no go come out vote for am? Because na women plenty power for politics.
Okay, now response.
Yes, they say train a woman, train a nation. Now women plenty pass for politics.
Yes.
So why is it that they cannot get their high, the 35% affirmation for representative wey they demand for? Then they wait for government to do it for them. Why they go cry make president?
You start with one man where they call, say your wife want me to
Yes.
hold this position. Maybe based on capability.
Your capacity, yes.
The man can say your wife not go do.
Yes.
That's one man. Another man go gladly say your wife should go there. After all, we had the Okonjo Iweala. Who was
Minister of Finance.
Wey kneel down greet her husband for public.
Yes.
We had Dora Akunyili who saw her husband enter her office. She quickly cover her head to greet her husband.
All those are appointments. We are talking about
we talk about
position.
women now.
Elective
because
position.
also you talk about that man.
Yes.
Wey not gree for a wife.
Yes.
Such men, na the way they appoint their wives, na they still gree on appointment.
Yes.
They coming on election. Now they don say, Oga, your wife is found worthy. He say no. Tell another man, say your wife is found worthy. He go gladly accept. Then we call that wetin modalities. Where do I come in? So that one wey that man not gree, not be excuse say na be women outplay.
It's part of the hindrance.
It's very minute among
Yes,
the hindrance.
no.
But let us look at it critically on women participation in elective positions. Number one, the women must come together to agree, because according to Mugabe, Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, he say a woman is another woman's enemy. That is why two women cannot cohabit for 1 year without hearing voice. Yes, that na one of wetin in think. Say women na their matter. If a woman dey contest, you see another woman say she say she go fit, but dey throw nose to her. We dey see them.
Yes.
You be journalist, I be journalist. We dey outside.
Yes, we dey see them.
Dem dey throw nose to themselves. See am, this one say dey go anywhere. See am. Like women, jealousy, unfounded jealousy.
Yes.
You understand? If a woman is doing well, you see men dey cheer, you see her fellow women dey run her down. You dey see them now. Not be say there was a journalist who wanted to run for local government House of Assembly election. The primaries wey they even do, women no stand behind her. Now let's see stand behind her. So before women go move, the charity begins at home. The womanhood is a home. Women should start their charity from the womanhood home.
Orientation, they should orientate themselves.
Because should be loud.
I dey see mobilization of women in party politics.
Yes.
They are very strong. They are a strong bloc. And if you remember the time of Adams Oshomole, they always echo the thing. As a governor, you say no woman, no nation. But no, all this kind of thing. All those kind of things.
Although I'm not going to be the military.
Yes, but
not saying they say yes.
Yes, and it was using to mobilize the women, and the women were a strong force in the political movement. So why is it that when it comes to election, they don't get it? In the Senate today, we have just 4 out of 109 senators, just 4 women. Ireti Kingibe, this Natasha, and 2 others. They never dey hear their name. Apart from Ireti and Natasha, they dey hear the other 2.
Natasha.
Even they don't silence her.
Which people still drag Natasha when she get issue? Women. You understand?
Yes.
Because we saw them protested at Kwara. We saw them, some of them protested at Kogi.
Yes.
We also saw some of them protested in Abuja against her. Then the other time when some people come out want go protest, go protest for her against her. Men join those ones.
That's all.
You understand? So for me, women need to come together as one. But how do they come together as one? That is a big question.
That is the jealousy.
How can
we call on them to put their house in order. Not be saying there will be demand for 35% affirmation. It is not on platter of gold. Gold are sold to those who value them.
Good as
If they, yes, if women want to get the 35% affirmation, they should work for it.
Okay.
And they should orientate their members.
Is there anything wrong if we get 55, 45?
Well, I don't know. They never get at 5, they talk of 45.
All right, I thought you know that affirmation matter we talk this morning.
So, Madam Bisi, welcome. How was your weekend?
You do well with
We thank God.
all right, yes, we see the news segment because sister Una they argue the news.
Yes. The women now would they fight for?
No, that's well. The day when we get to the topic for women, we will fight for them.
Okay.
Troops of Operation Salo neutralize kidnappers for inside the Una. Don't read that.
Yeah, we know. We have other security we want to discuss on. And
but at least we see say this issue of insecurity for Edo State now don't.
we don't. Because in fact, the whole of Nigeria.
Yeah, that one I be our major topic of
Yes,
discussion today, and we will appreciate if our callers, eventually at least also tell us how their area be. Whether it's let's say don't observe this thing we observe, or now just the observer for inside as they up this morning. And Osun State don't embark on show of force. Most of the states for inside Nigeria now, a lot of them they take up this challenge, of ensuring security, and the Nigerian Police Force for inside Osun Command, then they don't back on the show of force. So last weekend now we see those states go do their own for inside bush, and we'll see how they take run now. That particular show of force, they go comb inside all of
the forest.
Yes, the forest, and
they recovered about 9 rescued victims. Yes. And in the process, in the one in Huesa, they recovered the adopted farmer, one Lucky Egbeki, and then even the ransom was recovered from the kidnapper. They neutralized the leader of the bandits.
We go discuss all of those things in detail, because you go see say na new tactics. Unlike that time wey Kadiri dey follow the code,
yes,
they see only Sanusi. Wetin you name of Sanusi? We go look why Yunusa tell me that brother. We go look why Yunusa they no catch only Yunusa time around, and they make success, on the issue of insecurity. So the next story wey dey our table, CBN don tell all Nigerian bankers and the banking sector, especially all the financial institutions, say make they try to embrace digital payment.
Yes.
Policy still dey on for Nigeria. For those of una wetin say maybe they don change am, they still dey on, and the CBN dey order Nigeria to embrace this particular digital payment channel. The last time I go bank, I was so impressed. I said, banking don come dey be as e dey be for
no, they don't
obodo.
Yes.
If you go banking for abroad, you go think say it no be bank, because
yes,
even you go dey ask yourself, wetin you come dey do for here now? Because since no other person dey, maybe na then you come get crisis.
The hall is empty. Yes.
But see here, as I entered one of the banks last week, even 2 now I enter, I was so impressed. I said, that means say truly Nigeria don dey adopt
na the workers you dey see for there,
digitalization
yes,
process, and it's good. It makes it easy for everybody.
They have really stepped up.
Yes, exactly.
You need to restructure your accounts, and you don't need to go to the bank.
No, you can just do it.
You can do it. If you not get the app, you can restructure on the paper and submit and leave.
And that's why if you dey listen to us and you see that old school, because truly I get some workers who come work lately, and then I say make I transfer again. I say no, madam, we no dey do transfer.
This actually.
Some people still dey. Some people still dey. They want to see the cash. Even belle seller now, even suya they accept Idomi.
Give us water. How many we take? We take 13 bottles. He said he just bring the POS machine, so I transfer on the card, and then give her a card.
Exactly.
It's not how you do it. You want to give card back.
Yes,
exactly.
Who they sell water? They see some people walk men. They say they need cash.
Adult old man wey suppose understand some of these things. So na the truth be that.
My money but this you remind me of one aboki wey go withdraw money comot for it from ATM. He goes at the bank again, go deposit am. You ask am why, he say money dey outside. He no wan make dey outside.
Oh my God, that one I don't. Anyway, chop don still carry cup. He say he don sign the new executive order wey dey ban this pet tourism. In as much as for me e no good, but again I still like am to an extent. At least that one go see help for everybody to know say you develop your country na. I mean,
whether
develop your country, wetin
east
dey
or
go find when you wan born your pikin.
exactly east or west, home is best.
Exactly.
I support the policy.
Yeah, in as much as the court never grant am full go ahead, but again im dey use im own veto as
Yes, no.
to ensure say im carry am out. I remember that those years, that time UK, who dey even dey reason UK?
No.
Nobody dey reason all those places.
By the time my father went to UK, that
Yes.
they seal up airport, just they dance, they do everything because it was once in a while. What do you want to go do for UK? Naira was stronger than pounds, was stronger than dollars. So what did they do for UK? In fact, when would they go? Would they cry? Would they cry because we don't know where he's going to?
That time you think say you don go so far.
Yes.
You understand that slave trade mentality?
Yes, no.
People dey take dey
Yes.
No, sincerely, the day power, the day government, do not build hospitals, do not equip the hospital for your place. When small mosquito malaria owe you, you wan run go another person country go treat am. When you reach there, Nigerian doctors na still come meet, na dem still treat you. Why not fix one here? This Edo Specialist Hospital was built to world standard, but go see am today. E be like primary health care center. Forget the building. Let's look at the operations. Sometimes when you go some of these primary health care centers, you get better offer on health delivery than this ESH. Why we dey talk about ESH? It's supposed to be the face of hospital for Edo State, and supposed to serve as this hospital to South Nigeria. Benin City na one, Edo State na one strong force when it come to South Nigeria. The Brace, Bayelsa Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross Rivers, Edo and Delta. That is Brace. It's supposed to be like a breath to the Brace. But instead, what you dey see? Go to the hospital. Woman go deliver. You just see they say na two nurses na dey, one say she no fit comot, the other say she dey record. But until we begin to let our leaders know say home is home, once our money dey go dey invest for abroad na wastage, I think they will continue to do so. And they will go with all impunity.
And I like the fact say even their boss sef don dey tell dem say una go back.
So na drop abeg tell dem o, make dem no come dey bomb chop on our hospital again. We get national hospital for Abuja. We get one hospital and one big one for Oniko or Lagos. We get another one for they should be bombing us here.
Kabiri, that's why that day wey dey talk about national hospital, the way we dey talk am, I was a bit disappointed because na tell I born my pikin, you understand, my
for Abuja.
for yes. my that hospital na AC 24 hours so fully put till tomorrow. That boy no dey like heat because na so they take born am.
I tell you. Yes, he was born into a
that national hospital was like as it was solid. That's why they talk and I say maybe I never go there. Actually, I would like to go there the next time I go Abuja, because if they don't leave am to deteriorate to that point, then it's so unfortunate, because we have the money, we have the resources, we have the skill. So the time don wait for all of us to begin to put our money where that money suppose dey.
But UBT they have actually improved on their services. Yes. Now they have geriatric wards for anybody that can afford. Not only before, the former CMD, he made it for only the elites, but the present CMD now has made it public for everybody. If you want to pay, it's like a hotel, a suite. You are put in a room with air condition.
No, but now they talk for
okay, yes. Gradually they will get over it.
No, but at least it's also good.
Yes, but these specialists, they have air condition too. This one, and they have elevator.
But they own.
They're the owner. He's always on. Yes. Yes. And just recently they announced that they want to even try this intravenous delivery.
Yes.
I saw it on the news. They have tried. They are trying.
But that UBTH you talk just it like say Madam Benibogun India.
Yes.
That's say she be keep the equipment somewhere. As she just dey pack and dey come. Why I talk am? No delay.
But yes. But wetin come be the na just two news there item wetin come be the challenge for that place, because at some point negative press dey comot for that.
Na the last person.
Is it like a political press?
Political.
Okay, so no be say na
no.
Never really.
Yes, what happened was that in UBTH, you know, when you are a patient, most times, most of their labs, you know, they work. So they go across the road, The way doctor don't give you prescription, everything, they go across the road to go and do test.
Yes, okay.
So what happened when she assumed office, she now gave the contract to one person
To be doing it.
to build a private lab in UBTH that will take off all the tests.
Okay.
So those ones now,
Okay, then
were now complaining. It's like you are putting them out of market.
I see.
So that was
They
it.
make her look at what she was doing.
It was wrong. Yeah. So
Anyway, well, without
they also accused her that maybe it was her stage
Yes.
that he gave the contract to. No, Nigeria, they don't trust anybody. Anything you do, they don't trust. So
but at least eventually the most important thing is the development going on.
yes, go on. Yes.
She's developing the place possible.
Yes.
Now we can see and say UBTH actually cares.
And don't also forget, the governor gave a very big gift to her when she assumed, about 2.5 billion. I gave to her.
UBTH
Yes.
to her.
No,
To UBTH to say to enable her settle down.
Exactly.
So
And no, and she's using the money.
she's using the money.
Put that money to other use.
Yes, definitely.
Challenge of Nigeria.
Yes.
So, but Accord Party presidential candidate has don't drop in ambition. Don't endorse President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We no forget Accord Party na Adeleke
Adeleke party.
So how we go take? Are they trying to align at the top so that the bottom can be smooth? Because
Adeleke dey shout say even if they don't endorse president, why they still dey choke am for truth. Now Davido don say if anything happen, he go call Donald Trump.
The
Nigeria election wan cut that bone. Can you imagine? Yes. Na Saturday be the election.
Yeah, this Osun election dey come up this weekend. I see am like wetin go expose a lot. EFCC be don go do something and the president call them to order say even if na wan do this, why not do am since? Why na now? Why na wan make people dey read minutes to all of una activities? When I on freeze our account, it wasn't a court order. Una use una executive power.
And they no even give her any hint.
Una no put the man. Una want maybe somebody dey somewhere where they push EFCC, where they inside this presidency, where they push EFCC. Una go do like this. Una go do like that.
No, but they went to court too. EFCC went to court. The president directive was that they should go to court and unfreeze the account. He didn't just give express direction.
They should go
because he doesn't have the power to do it.
To EFCC.
Yes, he doesn't have.
To order the EFCC.
No, he doesn't have. It's constitutional matter.
And no, he acknowledged the fact that despite the fact that they have that independence, right, to does not mean that they should also pass it through
the Senate. Yes.
So that's the due process, and they didn't do that. So meaning that there was an interest somewhere which he had to quickly correct.
Yes.
Actually, the timing was wrong. Let us tell ourselves. Already we said it here now. Let's see how it will happen. Strong candidate versus strong party.
Yes.
Because the other one is not strong. The APC candidate is not strong.
No, it's not.
But the Accord Party candidate is a strong candidate. So let's see who the people will vote for. Whether they vote for political party or they will vote for the individual. So that's the way of show election.
It's usually determined by the individual.
Yes, that's what it's turning out to be. So when the last story wey dey our table, people say guy don't let me call the program for the program. The last story wey dey our table, they say the INEC don fix deadline for governorship and the assembly candidate submission. It don increase extend am. Na Saturday is supposed to be the deadline before, which is 8th of August, but now e don push am to 11th of Tuesday. That means some political parties never meet up. So at least they need to give the opportunity to meet up, at least to submit all their credentials and all ahead of the 2027 election.
3 days extension is also big. Wetin don dey do since? Okay, now if na don they just give us more time. They just give them 3 days. If anything come happen, nobody should blame INEC. That's why we dey talk. INEC just give grace. Then tomorrow some political parties go see sue the INEC, say that grace e no reach. But na really no be this year they announce this timetable. Na last year. You understand? Na last year we know say
June last year, right? They give timetable.
Precisely June last year.
For 2027 election.
2027 election. We not hold as at all those March, April. It's going to hold earlier, January, and the governorship early February.
February.
Understand? This are all time for preparation. The campaigns go soon begin. So political parties never even settle who be their candidates. No come talk about they want to go the campaign to get supporters.
You know, na internal democracy na be the problem of political parties.
Yes.
Everybody na their own interest. I was telling you before we started, ADC they get problem, NDC they get problem. If tomorrow they fail, they blame the ruling party. Say na they do am. Now, person will not contest primary at all. They go upload them as candidate because he shoot some alleged to have bribed some party officers in national and state. You know,
That's
that one ADC, you know, Olomo and you hold the federal constituency. Now for already we dey expect baby now if he soon come, they swap am with a woman that came third in their primaries. Alleged,
we think say na to correct wetin.
But Ogunwusi dey inside them, e too much. E pass APC.
The problem na you flourish Edo and Delta. You see Murphy versus RTV
Yes.
that time. It was 1 week to election. They say na Murphy be the candidate. Nine court take out. Federal High Court seated at Ipobayi that time. That corner INEC there. Na there they say okay na Murphy. Why 1 week to? Wetin 1 week? Why reach Murphy take canvas? You understand? All the times after he pursue.
That is why I say na lack of internal democracy.
You see the happen for inside Delta State, and Delta is worse. Because they don't dey born over Osun election and because over the year Delta also dey catch fire. To me, all these new parties they should learn according to Taobi. We should learn how to settle our issues quickly internally. Make dem let our parents catch fire like this. I no be fond of all these politicians because of all this dirtiness they have brought into the game. Making it look like if you wan play politics you must get one kind yeye influence somewhere.
Anyway, my joy be say at least we don dey see how all of these things dey go.
Yes.
I mean it show say nobody be magician.
Nobody is perfect.
Nobody be magician. So at the end of the day, me I still go back to this politics of say in vote individual. You understand? When they give opportunity to
exactly.
You know.
Independent candidate. Yes.
You understand?
That is what the constitution. Yes.
To independent candidates during this, at least that should be waiting. They're supposed to push into the next
in the Senate, the House of Constitution Amendment.
Exactly.
Give less individual.
Like Adeleke for no go the fan according.
No.
Only if for fit stand alone. Because that guy with his dancing qualities. He can dance his way to the polling booth.
Yes, sir. And he has a lot of supporters, followers. They love him in also.
Yes, of course.
So I believe let's wait.
Saturday night we say
yes.
And we hope say that election will be free and fair.
Yes.
And at least the right person I go emerge as the winner. More than not forget say we see the on and see the hot on 106.3, and in case they watch us on Facebook or on our YouTube live, may drop us a message, and the telephone number when I'll take call us just in case you want to join this conversation at 0911 32 77752. I'll take them again 0913 32 77752. Mr. Kadri, now you be police is your friend.
Yes.
Police is your friend.
It's our friend.
What did happen within the police recently? Go through a bit of history, you understand? Because we don't dey canvas, we don't dey shout on as the authority today. Say the rate at which policemen go come at those states, they don't want come out. It shows say something dey.
I just say we talk last week now. The headquarter of crime.
Yes, and now alleged.
Yes,
because I don't know where you understand exactly. Because maybe that was then. Because now with the incoming government and all that, and it's even from even the previous, they see how they want to checkmate some of these things. So those states, of course, to a large extent, they get positive, view when it comes to issues of security. So at least now with even this CP wey be there at Bonica, that one man wey may not be too fancy, but still say na person wey dey sabi lead the pack. When you sit down for your office, they go. He go lead the pack and ensure say he lead them to how to finish. Now, what will be the status of the police for inside those, especially as regards the issue of the transfer, and then hierarchy, and then discipline, redeployment, discipline for police and all that. Wetin be situation? And of course, we also know say the Inspector General been assign some new CPs and all that. Edo don see their own, and we still dey find our own torchlight, because till now we never hear the name of the new CP for Edo State.
Edo State don get CP wey dem never unveil.
Okay, you
see all the efforts we put together to trace am to Abuja. Wetin the first PRO tell us, we go tell the public. Say make we patient for oppressed unveiling. Some people don't know the power of press. Now they don't make press dey wait. For press to say see who dey bring come, we dey expect am. Na press go help the police say as e dey come, make una prepare to support am, make una
tell dem dem don since Thursday abi Friday, that's
we don
get it.
Maybe dem dey cook for, dem wan cook for us, so dem dey prepare the ingredients.
I also dem no dey try to, na good well, make I no talk negative, because this time around already CP Kadiri has raised the bar a bit as e affect
Agbonika.
Yes, CP Agbonika has raised the bar. Yes,
it's not AIG.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's a man who supposed to be celebrated.
Yes, sir.
Because whether you like him or not, he don't try his best, and he is a criminal from those things.
The state government has been very supportive. You know, say when Okpebholo entered, he gave them almost 100 healers van. Yes, security. Yes. It was commissioned in the government house, but it was Oshomole that.
We see the commissioning. Whether we see how.
No, they are in town. They are working.
They share at DSS, get army, get police, get vigilante.
Yes.
Vigilante will they see their own. Will they see their own seriously.
And then they patrol. Like my area is very safe. You cannot take a pin in my area. Yes, sir. They are everywhere. In fact, throughout the land, and now they've added forest guards. So that aided Agbonika to work. You remember that vegetable incident? You see the way they smoke them out. If police won't work, they will work. But this mountain of roadblock is their biggest cross where they need to remove. Even if I give order tomorrow, say no more roadblock, they know they hear. They fall on deaf ear.
Okay, you see this vegetable market matter where you talk. I hail Modi Agbonika. When government he give 10 million to the team wey do that operation. The team leader, one Akaka, he said Agbonika give them the 10 million.
Okay, not touch am.
He said honorably before at the 10 million come. There's a percentage that 5%, 30%. He said just as the same pack where that money take come physical, and so it take give out to them. He don't move out to them. But how you man they get respect reach again? If suppose he chop inside, I was see here say he give us 2 million, I give the team. Then he come carry million, he come guard that guy doing like this. He don't get, he go actually see any tactical commander, they will talk bad about Agbonika when he was CP. I just hope and pray sustain this bar or improve on and now when he don't go a higher demand. That is on one side. And on the other side, some of these tactical commanders wey they remove recently. Now some of their boys wey they see dismiss or wey they demote, now they see implicate them.
Okay.
In the money they collect, they do remittance. You understand? They get target. Well, okay, just imagine a tactical commander place the guys, the men on 30 million naira a month outside salary.
I don't understand. Means that they bring for her.
Yes, they need to run. The money comes in 7.5 every week.
No,
2 weeks is 15 million times 30 million.
No, but from the look of things and the findings right now, of even I get it recently for Epo Man, they go bring in some men. They don't want distribute them everywhere.
Yes,
no, but I like the waiting this CP. I waiting right Agbonika right now they do. Or waiting you do before right now obviously not being good day and somebody else go dey. The rescue mission wey carry out not just on even on the police. The way they raid within the police to ensure say e bring sanity in at least among those ones wey suppose be officers. Before if you say they go raid for inside bush, na only one person, they no see anybody.
No.
But now we are impressed to see they catch you.
Yes, so.
And that tells you that all those backyard information of eavesdropping and eardropping and amebo, he has cut down all of those things. And how can you respect the police if me I go carry, you say, oh, bring information, police is my friend, I carry information go give you, before I go come up for police station, they don't call William me for junction, say the information, you go hear am. You understand? Those are the things wey make it be like say our police force be like say they don't know what they dey do. And Edo State is a major hot cake. Why? Because they no dey gree they send them out.
Yes,
so they have built a castle for themselves in Edo State. That man, when the other officer wey dey say commit suicide, based on the fact say they go wan
free coin them now.
They be wan find out all the atrocities wey be done.
One of those four wey they dismissed, was it not 2 weeks ago, wey they raid for Temboga Road?
Exactly.
They were policemen from Okwai command.
And they still carry fake policemen join.
Yeah, but even they were not dismissed.
They carry never policemen join body. They carry dismissed policemen join body.
Yes, and they take the raid. Now those one get the forces.
Do the bad thing.
After they don't carry them around, their victim around, they'll call go POS. They'll say make you withdraw their money.
So if you check am, you go see now under this Agbonika.
Everything was recorded.
Everything we dey see.
Yes, the success.
But my prayer go be say, and one thing we would like to discuss, even the PRO or even the new CP when he come, he say make him maintain this particular.
May sustain the tempo.
Yes.
Yes.
This success story we don dey get to. If all of these officers, the ones who don due for administrative transfer, make dem transfer them, move them out. You can't keep a man beyond what is. If not, you go turn lord for that place. And when you turn lord, you go begin they do necessary things we're not supposed to do.
Even within Edo, if they just see transfer then go for inside within Edo, they'll find a way come.
That's what I'm saying. We don't allow such.
A DPO misbehaved.
Yes.
Then they not transferred him to Igba. Igba, maybe now one person you arrest in 3 weeks or a month if you don't arrest anybody at all. That is, you will not depend on salary or interest. DPO find a way back.
Say hunger wan kill am.
Like Chris Ezike, who was a commissioner then, so they could bring that DPO to command. They just keep am for that SP, how you call that, SPS office. Just keep am there, just dey there. No see of this man. Then you make it there quarter here with me. That na one. Egba, na they heard this before our DPO for Igba, you know what's that for Igba? He wan come post. Now they don cut am. Nobody wan go Igba. Then Igbobazuwa, now they carry police inspector go. Where he pay about 3.5 million to work himself back to command.
Can you imagine?
You understand? We dey tell Betty Isopa, we dey tell her that na AIG too now.
Yeah, for Kogi State.
AIG, Kogi State.
Na Kogi the post out.
No, AIG cannot read Kogi State. Now Commissioner of Police go read there.
No, na Kogi. I see the posting. Na
okay, I will go follow up that one. Okay, we will find out. You see this this one I talk about Betty, so one will report to Betty. She just tell us clearly say this thing e hard o, because she no know who dey approve all this posting and redeployment and deployment. You understand? She don't know. But now we go ask, if you don't know, so I don't know, AIG don't know, DIG don't know, we come to expect IGP to know everything. It is called delegation of management. You understand? Your office as admin suppose know what they go about transfer, come now admin, under admin e dey. Your office as operations suppose know what they go on pattern because na operations be that. You understand? The DC crime for Edo now Marvel will be proud of, because he worked closely with Agbonika. See the motivation he give all those guys. Those guys say they give them 1 week, they'll catch those people who kidnap that man for Edo market. Yes. Not for 3 days. Yes. We saw the woman regain her freedom. So to me, if police really go deep down, say they want to do the policing job, and you give them that hand, they will give you the best of results. Look at Auchi Road now.
Yes, no.
We can pass it anytime.
Very free now.
Everywhere right now for Edo State.
Very free, calm, you know.
Everybody don't. No, but if you check, that's what I talk and say. because the latest radio we see na within the police force.
That's
So
what I
could it be
say.
that na dem be the problem wey we don get for this?
Everybody know now. That's why we have been crying. That's why we have been crying for state police, because it's only those who are familiar with the terrain. If these people not dey familiar with this, they cannot fish out
They
the
cannot
bad.
get this
There are
result.
bad eggs in the police. Very many.
No, apart from police,
Yes,
to
yes.
get out for all these successes.
Yes,
okay,
army,
we
yes.
spoke with the ADAPRO,
Yes.
Assam Director of Public Relations Officer, 4 Brigade, named na Captain Kenneth Ayahu. We spoke with him this morning. He get interest to talk to Edo people.
Yes.
Say if time dey, and number one, if he never enter bush, he say he dey about to enter
They
bush.
want enter bush. Yes. And he said they are in Auchi now trying to enter bush.
Yes,
You know, they are still coding. They are coding, yes.
He say na luck we won't take get am when we dey talk to am, because he never enter bush. But he get interest.
Yes.
I said that make dem enter im oga bush o. Abi dem don reach there.
Na your praise be that.
They need all of our information.
Yes.
Get success.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
understand? And that success na see for our own enjoyment.
Exactly.
There were times where they do burial for night. They say where they do the burial, they don for Lakpese. Person come for Benin 8 o'clock PM.
Yes.
They go Lakpese. That time road clear for night. The road dey good.
Yes.
You understand? So these days, you not say where they do burial for night, make we go at ten d.
No.
Where they never dey say.
Even for Benin, you no fit go.
Say they do burial for Ugbo for night, and you dey come from your Ugbo to that place. You go to reason, what's the meaning of that stress?
Yes,
Everything is not done in the day. Night life don dey go down. You understand? See the fine boy now, Madam Bisi. See the fine man wey the army arrest. You look small for the fine man. Right? Mona look small for the fine man. Why you show now? Mona tell una say no be by handsomeness na dey determine person profession. If not, this one wetin dey find for bush. This kind person wetin dey find for bush.
Exactly.
This kind farmer suppose dey house dey do legitimate work.
Yes.
Dey take care of im family instead e go dey dwell amongst beasts. Dey dwell amongst snakes, amongst ants, amongst all those cockroaches, all of them for inside bush. Pity. When Benin man don say pity, it's actually pity. Well, we will quickly see whether we fit get ADAP Captain Kenneth, because he get interest to talk to Edo people about their successes. We will go there, but na busy if time permit.
Yes, of course. We go try to reach am. You go see the call am. Try connect with am so that if you dey there, Alimo will fit talk to am. But at least this issue of security wey we dey talk about na everybody responsibility, as na your own as much as my own. But na the police na im carry us come this morning, because we need to really drum am for their ear. Say gone are the days wey police na because I wan stand for road collect good exactly, or because I wan go join a dead gun so I fit threa ten my fellow citizen. If you know say you dey police force or even any of the other security outfit, and you no truly get the interest to serve, abeg try just resign. You understand? Because the next place wey Nigeria dey go right now, especially now wey we don realize say we no get any other country to go to. Na this Nigeria be our country. We no go let anybody come spoil am for us. All of us must to make sure say we ensure that we put this country right, make the country everything dey in the right place, so that at least our children too go see one positive country.
At least, yes.
So to live in, they know they chase them from Cameroon to Cotonou to UK to America. Abi, now if you choose to travel, you travel. As the way that migration man they talk that day, there is a proper channel for traveling.
Yes.
So if you really want to travel, say you travel like
we don't forget Oga Kenneth.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome to As E Dey Hot inside OJ FM 106.3 for Benin. Make you introduce yourself to Edo people, make them know who they talk to them.
All right. Good morning, Edo people. My name is Captain K. Ayahu. I'm the Public Relations Officer of Brigade, Nigerian Army, Benin City.
Okay, thank you for that introduction. And recently, with the system now, they give all these bad people for inside bush back to back, and we say kudos to that. And we see no one just do for Ace and Land over the weekend. But you fit tell Edo people a small assurance on this one operations we not see the carry on right now.
All right. I want to reassure the good people of Edo State and the people of Esan that our brigade will continue to ensure every citizen go about their normal business, including farming, without any fear of molestation or kidnapping. As you can see, the incident that happened in Esan, where a farmer was kidnapped, and a ransom was demanded by the kidnapper. And I don't want to disclose details of how we lure those kidnappers to a place where we want to deal with them, and we lure them to the place in order for them to collect the said ransom. And that's how we rounded them up. And as I talk to you, the ones that escaped, we are currently in search of them. And God's willing, we'll get them. And they will pay the price of their evil deed.
Okay, because we are out of time, just quickly give those people advice on how you think say they need to relate within this period, so that everybody, if we see something, say something. Which advice you get to give those people,
yes,
so that we can continue
the
this
idea is see something and say something. When you see something around your neighborhood, please report to security agents as quick as possible. Information is processed immediately. You don't wait for it. You don't say, okay, let me see whether they are kidnappers or not. No, don't delay. The moment you see something go wrong, quickly report to the nearest security post for immediate action. That would be my advice. Always see something and say something. You cannot be wrong in reporting.
All right, we no go on because we don't say dey inside bush, and so more no bother you too much with some of these things. But wetin we go do be say Kadi go follow up, you go give us una fast immediate phone line, so that people go take dey reach una anytime they have something to say. Abeg introduce yourself once more to Edo people, and your name and the office where you sit down.
All right, the good people of Edo State, I'm saying good morning. My name is Captain K. PRO for Brigade Nigerian Army. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Kudos.
Okay, so at least we thank God say we don't get men from class wey truly dey fear this combat.
No.
These are real military men. You don't understand? Because military and action and police also na combat o.
Yes, sir.
Thank God say we able to see this kind of for before. You go see police go just big like belle go just big, go just start for road like you go ask yourself say wetin which combat this of people.
This one I want to go do.
At least lately now, from looking at the first time when I see Oga Agbonika wey don be
very fit.
I see like this police.
Yes. And smart.
Yes. You know say part of the reason why they cannot bring that topic up.
No,
because CPS wey plenty there. They say even when the governor that particular governor sit down and say wetin dis topic perform.
Na AIG now.
Edo don get love for many policemen. You remember Bala Hassan?
Yes.
He was also very good.
Folusho
Adebanjo. Nice.
We get
They don't get many CLS.
bad egg wey dey inside.
Iman Adebayo.
Or people say Agbonika na the most favoured. Na him dey get governor ear.
Yes.
Back to back.
Because he get the governor wey dey lis ten.
Yes. Governor. Yes.
This particular governor na one governor wey truly make security a major issue.
Yes.
And if you check am, the thing no dey go down.
Very well. We have decimated a lot.
Look actually outside the security, we go bring in the public affairs oga tomorrow, Gani Haruna, SA public affairs and media.
Okay.
Wey go tell us this 30 billion matter for water, because I go some areas recently and I see say water na still a major challenge, for Edo State. But thank God for the money wey they say they don drop. I mean, that water storm project, hopefully, it will be the beginning of a new things, new song and new development with regards to water in Edo State. But at least what we try to talk to this government and this government of the day, this government.
Na synergy.
Yes,
they are really synergizing.
Yes. They believe in waiting, doing what is right at the right time, and we go dey follow am small. At least I don't say we dey, and all of us we go dey partner to ensure say we work together to make Edo State a better place. So, but kudos to the police and this team, those ones wey good inside, wey to ensure say Edo State exactly those ones wey good inside, and those ones wey still be bad egg. We dey here, we don identify say na dey. Yes, na true. Go observe them from as e dey hot, make dem hear am. because na as dey hot we dey give am out. Make una comot hand for party or just resign go another state.
Those one wey dey stay for checkpoint make dem suffer. The way dem go even dey, I tell one say Ogun dey kill police o. Yes, I just call the phone. You know whether my motor get brake
or no get brake.
Just dey say stop wetin you wan do for
Ogun.
motor na Ogun na Ogun na.
Yesterday night we dey come from Ekenwa road. I dey with the driver for front and the two guys in back. As we reach this one so Ekenwa road near that junction, they just stop us. The vigilante don point torch enter inside motor. Say you wan put that your bag, e just dey there now say comes. Don't open that bag. Don't open that bag. The vigilante don't touch it with my glasses. You can see it's medicated. If you point that torch one more time, you go and explain you holding this torch. You come and look, people. This man where they Kuku ASP. I see his name. He just Kuku open door. Say make me come and drag my bag. I just offer give up because I don't know who is there. In the process, I call PPIO. I immediately PPIO respond. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, I did not do that, ma'am. What it just happened? No. Sleep.
Yes.
I called Oga Balogun. Oga Balogun said, "Give the operative there, the guy dey give on." The vigilante man.
No, wetin dem dey try to do.
No, if you want to.
They wan harass them. They will put money.
Not necessarily that guy. So
you need to be very careful. They fit plug something to your motor. They say they go call the system wetin they say.
Exactly. That should not be the.
And this constabulary wey Obaseki trade that time, they just dey everywhere now. They extort money from
street.
They don't go Mission Road now.
Like say na to guide government building.
No, go Mission Road by that traffic light. Yes,
no, for me I see am because one of our major this thing na to police those people wey suppose dey police us.
Yes.
You understand because we need to ensure say they do the right thing.
Yes.
And in doing the right thing, na all of us responsibility.
Yes.
Police must do the right thing. If you call yourself our friend, behave like our friend. Na so me go take lead this matter. My name na Bisi Akpaida.
Yes, my brother Kadiri Aloye.
And myself na comrade Edosa Okombo. Una do well. Una comot for bad thing o. Una do well.